Good morning. Welcome back, everybody. Don't know if you caught it. If you didn't, you need to know. Recently, Health Canada recalled more than 1.5 million dry shampoo products manufactured by Dove, Bedhead, and Tresemme due to the cancer-causing chemical called benzene. It's important to note that anything that is applied to the body, skin, and hair is absorbed up to 60%, so ingredients are crucial. Joining us this morning with some healthy, toxic-free alternatives to your beauty routine is Jacquie Rushlow, founder of the Keep Refillery. So good to see you.
Nice to see you too, Dina. Thank you so much for having me.
Here we go again. Let's talk about it. Here's the thing. Not only shocking, because a lot of people used a lot of the products that were recalled, but to find a toxin like benzene.
It's just, it's actually mind-blowing.
Yes.
The fact that these trusted brands are putting such harmful chemicals inside of something that we're putting on our skin, that we're putting on our scalps.
And a lot of them greenwashing, which means at first glance it might appear clean and green, because it might even say it on the label. They might have one clean and natural ingredient and then a lot of bad stuff. So we really need to do our own research in terms of ingredients, just like stuff that you buy to eat.
We really do. And I mean, you would think that there's all of these different sort of checks and balances that have to go. Enough is enough.
Yes.
The good news is, Dina, is that we actually have choices.
Natural, clean, true, clean alternatives are out there, and we want to actually talk about the dry shampoo one right now.
Totally. So everybody thinks that the only way you can use dry shampoo is in one of those aluminum cans that you spray it onto your hair.
Yes. The aerosol.
As we know, as a sustainability expert, where does that can go? Actually, let's talk about where those 1.5 million cans go. Now that they've been recalled, they can't be recycled, they can't be disposed of. So not only are we putting harm on our body, but we're also affecting our planet, right?
Landfill. Yes.
So let's talk about this. So this is a powder dry shampoo.
Okay, this is it in the larger form.
Yep, so it's also available in bulk. You literally put your brush in.
Okay.
You take your hair.
Yeah.
Now I don't have a mirror, I typically do.
It's okay,
you just brush it in.
Great.
Oh, look at me using the camera to do it.
Okay.
So not only does it clean the tops of your hair, but it smells amazing and it gives you all that body.
And it's clean and natural.
It's clean and natural.
Another pro tip is you're supposed to, people don't realize, wash out dry shampoo because it clogs your scalp, your follicles. So what happens is you need natural oils in your scalp for your scalp to stay healthy. If you're clogging it up, so all the dirt, the grime, the oil, and you're using it day over day, it's getting so clogged to the point where the follicle can't breathe. It's not good. And then you're like, why am I losing hairs? So wash it out. It's a temporary fix, right?
Yeah, and on that note, again with harmful chemicals, like we do have shampoo and conditioner bars that are also all natural, right? So you're allowing your hair and your scalp to create those natural oils, right?
Yes.
Again, all without the waste.
And when you're in the shower, guess what's happening? It's warm, everything's opening up, so you want to make sure you're absorbing stuff that's healthy for your scalp.
You got it. You got it. And the other thing is, and you know, this is less talked about, is early in 2021, there was another recall. You know, all that sunscreen that's in those aluminum spray bottles, all the deodorants that are in those spray bottles. Benzene is a lubricant that they're using to get out of those spray bottles. So it was found also in sunscreen and deodorant, but guess what? We have an all-natural, no harmful chemicals added solution to that that's also plastic-free and refillable.
Now, I'll tell you with sunscreens, because I've looked into this a ton, it's so hard to find one where you're not rubbing it in that's clean and natural, that doesn't leave that film, that mask, because it's the titanium dioxide, right?
Yeah, and the zinc inside of it. So a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to make me look all pale and white. So, if you will, Dina.
Oh,
so
yes,
this
please.
is an awesome Canadian company called Attitude.
Okay.
And so they've got this great roll-on sunscreen. So if you can see that, even without rubbing it in, there's almost not a lot of white left over.
Right.
So this is also...
I do this hand too now.
It smells great, it's chemical-free, and it totally works. And the great thing is you can just pack this in your bag, carry it on. You know, and then we also have Birch Babe, which is another Canadian amazing brand, and same sort of thing. So I use this on my face every day for my SPF on my face. But again, you can see I'm rubbing it in just like so. Like, look.
P.S. Even if there is a little bit of film, it's also better for the coral reefs as well, because it's natural.
Absolutely.
Because whatever you are wearing, when you go swimming, it then seeps into the ocean and everything, and on it goes. We're all connected, right?
We're all connected. We have to start thinking about the whole circle, right?
Yes.
The whole cycle of everything.
We were talking about that before you got here. Think about what you did. You showered, you're lathering with soap, you're washing your hair, you're putting on deodorant, you're putting on SPF, skincare, spraying a perfume, and on and on and on. Maybe you're cleaning up with something that's got toxins in it by the time you leave the door.
Spraying that Lysol, inhaling it, all of those chemicals are just eating us up, and they are cancer causing. So we know now. Everybody, guess what? There's a big recall. We now know. Let's do something about it. Once we know, we can't unknow, and now we got to do our own research or lean on people like myself at the Keep. We've done all the research for you.
The deodorant.
So again, that spraying deodorant. Fun fact, our armpits are where we naturally detox from, right? So here we are shoving a bunch of chemicals inside where we're detoxing from, sort of goes against the point. Instead, let's use an all-natural, again, Canadian-made, beautiful deodorant that totally works. It's one of those things where people think, oh, it's natural, it doesn't work. It totally works. And it's refillable.
You might have to apply it a little more often. Who cares? Like, it's better for you. So at the end of the day,
once your body goes through a cycle,
used to it.
It becomes the way your body was supposed to be. So now you don't have to apply it that many times a day, right?
And read books like Lead in My Lipstick by Jill Deacon. There's lots of documentaries like Toxic Beauty, because then it'll all make sense. Like when they're finding that there's, you know, when they look inside breast tissue and they're removing tumors and they realize it's man-made chemicals inside the tumors, how else did it get in there?
So right through our armpits, right into our breasts. So it's in men, it's in women, it's a real problem.
Knowledge is power. And there are clean solutions out there. For more information, everybody, check it out, keeprefillery.com. Always great to have you on. Thank you so much. So important we keep talking about this, right?
Absolutely.
Coming up, you sound off. I wonder how your Halloween was. Did you have a good one?
I had a great